Hello. We are talking about our bodies this week. And overall, I would say that I'm actually starting to feel pretty great about mine. I don't know what happened. I don't know how it changed. I think it was just a gradual progression. But I think I was just tired of not liking it. I was tired of, like Sophie said, being kind of a slave to the scale and, you know, having good days when it was low and bad days when you gained weight. And I did that for far too long, you know, and it was all an internal thing. And I've always had supportive people around me, sometimes more than others. But, I mean, the last 5 years have been extremely supportive, and I've changed drastically in the way I look a couple times now, because with my weight, I've gained and lost in between 35 and 55 pounds 3 different times in the last, like, 6-8 years, 2 of them in the last 5, so I've changed a lot in how I look. And, you know, I felt good during parts of it, I felt bad during parts of it, and it was all an internal struggle. But before, even when I lost weight, I still didn't feel good about how I looked, up until, like, this year. Like, this year, I finally feel like I look good the way I look, and I don't care if it ever changes. I don't beat myself up when I gain weight. I don't really feel bad anymore. I used to feel physically bad a lot. I had headaches a lot, and I got sick a lot, and I don't do that anymore. And that alone makes me feel so much better about, you know, my health, and in turn makes me feel better about how I look. Like, I just don't care anymore because I feel better. It's like when you feel sick all the time, it's easy to find flaws and obsess over them because you're already in, like, a grumpy mood. But when you feel good, it's like it doesn't matter anymore. You know, I don't want to revert back to those default patterns that I had of feeling bad or feeling guilty about weight or anything like that. Like, I'm starting to realize how happy I am with the body I have, you know. It's here, it's the only one I got, and overall I would say that I really like it. So, you know, I'm not saying I always have, and I think everybody has confidence issues with how they look. And, you know, Carla pointed out, I think that putting yourself out there like that is a huge confidence boost, not even from hearing other people tell you how good you look, but from just getting the guts up to do it gives you so much more confidence in yourself because you feel like a stronger person. And I do think that that's just such a healthy thing to do. I know I have some photographer friends that I've posed for nude before, and, you know, just getting up the guts to do it, you feel so much better about yourself because you did it. Like, I know it probably sounds silly, but I think that's a very healthy exercise to put yourself through to make yourself feel good, you know? I just think there are a lot of different ways to feel good about yourself, and I think that's a really interesting one of them. So I'm glad that Carla brought that up this week. And, you know, out of the videos of my fellow contributors, I really did take to heart some of the things that Sophie said, and I do really feel connected to her statement that I feel more like, you know, separate from my body. Me is not this. And I think that that's a very good thing to point out too. Just to put it out there that you know you are more than how you look. So to focus on how you look all the time takes away from you focusing on yourself as a person and as an individual. So I just wanted to say, you know, everybody in the group, you've had some amazing points this week. And I personally feel like I'm getting closer and closer to complete and total self-acceptance, and I'm very happy with that fact. I guess that's been my take on body. And I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful weekend.